Hi, welcome, and this is my skill that I've learnt through the lockdown. So, and what I'm going to show you is how I made these beautiful tomato seedlings that you can see there. I actually made a lot more than that, about 30-40 seedlings, and how I got that out of one tomato. So there's a certain thing you have to do that makes it work, because if you just take the seeds from the tomato, plant them in the ground, they're not likely to work. So the next stage is, how do we take the seeds out and what do we do to prepare them? Now, this isn't the exact same tomato. I used a slightly larger one, but the principle's exactly the same. Now, the important bit is that when we take the seeds out of the tomato, we have to soak them in water. So that's, I don't really need to show you how to soak tomato seeds in there, but just take the seeds. I'll go and get a small spoon. Just take the seeds out of the tomato, just like that, and pop them into water. I'm just using a jam jar, but whatever you've got available to you. You can see on the actual seeds they've got a protective coating. Now that's the reason, the science behind that is that actually that protective coating, when they get eaten by birds, stops them from being dissolved in the stomach of the bird. So when they get rid of them, as they will get rid of them eventually, that coating's gone and then they go into the ground. So they will not grow with that on there. And all you have to do is soak them in water in a jam jar, something like this, and leave them overnight or a couple of days. So we'll come back to those because I don't have one I prepared earlier, I'm afraid. Come back to those tomorrow and I'll show you what the next stage is. So 24 hours later, much time has passed, the weather's got better, I've got a change of clothing, apologies for continuity. That's not very good, but we've got our seeds in here, so in the jar. You can see that it's gone a bit misty now. And I'm now going to rinse them out, and my wife's going to pass me over this. I've forgotten the name. Sieve, thank you. So I'm going to pop them in the sieve, like so. I'm going to shake a bit. So now you see the seeds. So it still looks like it's got the pulp on there, but if I put them onto the, you don't have to dry them out, okay? They don't have to be dry to plant. So you can take these seeds and put them straight in the soil. But the most important thing is we put them out and we've got that pulpy stuff out there off those seeds, so they will actually grow. So you can dry them, you can wrap them. I'm using a very exclusive material which is worth lots of money, that's toilet roll. So you can dry it out on the toilet roll and then use it later. I think they'll last about a year, maybe even longer. Or you can take them now, and using something like this, using these seed trays, you can just put some potting compost. If you've got seed compost, that's better. If you've got a propagator, even better. And then they should be out within a week, 10 days. You should be getting some tomato seedlings out there. So, there you go. Hopefully I've given you some way of growing tomatoes from tomatoes, rather than going to the shops or buying them, or not that you can go to many shops now anyway, or buy them. So that's my my skill that I have learnt one over lockdown. Hope you're all okay. Stay safe, stay indoors, and we'll come out of this at the end when it all blows over. Take care. See you then. Bye.